Hi everyone and welcome to the outlet store here at Legoland Germany in Günzburg. Some of you asked what other shops they have at the Legoland, and one that we always go to is the outlet store where you can buy, as you can see, like damaged boxes, also from newer sets. This one is the Mythica exclusive, Legoland exclusive set, where they had a couple of damaged boxes. They usually then go for like, I don't know, 20–30% off. If you ask them, maybe even a little bit more, depending on what day it is. And there you basically get everything that needs to sell off, right? So we always buy our coffee cups there because they have the same ones sometimes, just the color is different and the year, like 2022 instead of 2023, but for half of the price. And the sets that they have there are usually or from series that went out of life, right, or end of life. So you have a lot of series, like back in the day. This was in late summer of 2022 when we recorded this footage here. So they had, of course, a lot of video sets, Mario, and so on and so forth. But they also have a lot of merchandise there. And I would encourage you and advise you to definitely check out the outlet. It's a bit hidden inside the Legoland. It's behind the cinema, actually, the 4D Studio Cinema. Some people do not find it for whatever reason. It also is not open the whole day. It just opens at noon until they open until 5 o'clock, I believe. So not the whole day, but you should definitely check it out. Not everything that they have in there is cheap. Like usually you can get, at least in Germany or Austria, where we live, you can get these city sets for even much cheaper than they have it there. But some of the sets are quite cool and actually decently priced. So they have usually the stuff that does not run very well in other stores that they have. This is just a sorry, we were talking to a viewer of ours, so that's why I left that in. This was not on purpose. So we bought a couple of Mario sets there that were discounted heavily, like 50% off. And usually they have a lot of these smaller sets, like usually these 10–20 euro sets that they sell off there. And also what is mostly interesting are these exclusive sets. So this one is a Monkey Kid minifigure box that comes with 3 minifigs, and instead of $12.99 it was going for or instead of $14 or $15.99 it was going for $12.99, and you cannot get these sets elsewhere, right? Of course, if they have a discount on lego.com, yes, then maybe, but usually these sets are not available anywhere else, right? And like these Raya sets, apparently they did not sell too well because they were selling them off. So if you're looking for a specific set or a specific part, sometimes we also bought sets just for the parts. And what they also have, like we have a 2-year-old son, they have a huge selection of Duplo. So this is like the factory for Duplo builders. They have these boxes, these open shelves where you can just pick Duplo for you and for your kids. And as you can see here, 100 grams are $3.99, so a lot cheaper actually than over in the factory store. And we sometimes buy Duplo parts, not just for our son also, but also just to, if we buy, build a mountain in our city, these parts are ideal. So they add a lot to the stability of a structure. And if you hide these pieces then with Lego pieces all around, you cannot see it. Of course, they are compatible, like a 2-in-1 compatibility is what they have. And we buy usually a lot of these 2x4s, also these door frames, because they're very high, very sturdy, and they give your build or our builds a lot of stability. Also, they have these cars, they have figures, trains, bridge parts. Also, they have these pre-packed bags where they sometimes have the train tracks that come with these train crossings that come with multiple parts, tractors. So if you go there with a small child, he or she will probably love the outlet store because you can buy Lego and also Duplo for relatively cheap prices. So also your wallet is gonna love it. They also have clothes there. They have a dedicated Lego store where they sell clothes, not just Lego store, Lego related stuff, but also like Disney, Hot Wheels, everything. But here in the outlet, it's usually much cheaper. So before buying elsewhere, check out the outlet store. Maybe you're gonna find something for you or for your child. Here you see a 3 for 1, 3 for 2 on clothing. This is usually what they have going on. So sometimes we also bought ourselves, or even Rita has bought herself some clothing there, and they have these extra pieces. Like if you've lost the flashlight here, the siren of your car, or if the battery is out, you can just buy a replacement here at the Legoland outlet, and this is cool. And our son, I think he has around 5 of them, and he just loves them. Every car now has one of these on its roof, and also just the animals. I mean, they're individually priced. You have to be careful because some animals are like almost €5 a piece. That's definitely not cheap. But if like Tim, our son, loves penguins, and we always buy a penguin for him there, so he has a huge family. And what they also have, they have like these big, huge boxes with all kinds of pieces that usually were in the factory store. $7.99 for 100 grams, so that's a 20% discount on what the factory has. So here people usually look for specific parts into the like whatever they might need. We usually grab some glass elements. We also usually grab some plant elements, these masonry bricks, and so on and so forth, and ran out with a small bag of these loose bricks. But you have to bring some time. And the question is always, I mean, we are regulars there, like we go there every 2 or 3 weeks. But if you're there just for one day, you don't want to waste your time like 1 or 2 hours looking for parts, and then at the end of the day, you go out of the outlet with, I don't know, 10 or 20 parts, and you wasted like an hour or 2. This is not what you want to do. Also, they have some merchandising in there, so whenever we want new keychains or like small presents, we always go to the outlet store. They also have like these books, notepads, pencils, all the merchandise that obviously did not sell in the other stores. So very often we bought like signs or stickers for luggage for €1 or so. Also these costumes that are officially like Legoland branded for $12.99, which is, I think, a steal. The other ones were apparently sold out. So you should definitely also visit the Legoland outlet store if you want to be in for good prices. And please do not be discouraged if you cannot find what you were looking for, because the assortment and the products there are always changing. Okay, so